Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to look into how to identify SQL injection vulnerabilities in a given domain, and this is using this powerful command line that has different pipeline with different tools. I'll run this command, then we can try and explain what is happening as the command runs. The prerequisite of this is to have the subdomain finder, the sub finder, which will find the subdomains. In this case I'm using a target test php.vulnerable web, which I know is vulnerable to SQL injection. So the sub finder will discover, it's a subdomain discovery tool. We are passing our domain using the -d argument, and the all will use all the sources to find subdomain, and the silent we run the tool in silent mode, outputting only the subdomains. Then we are piping the results of the subdomains to this tool that gets all URLs, the Go tool that fetches known URLs for a domain using various sources like common crawl wayback machines. So it will find all the URLs from the domains that subdomain will have found. Using from the different URLs, we are using another tool, the GF tool, which is a GF pattern, a tool to identify common patterns in URLs such as potential SQL injection. That's why we are passing our pattern SQLi injection, and we are outputting the possible URLs with that SQL pattern to SQLi.txt, our file SQL.txt. Then we are closing that command. That will be after that command is done, we are running SQL map. SQL map is a tool that is good to automate finding SQL injection. It's a powerful automated tool for SQL injection, and we are using the -m flag to read targets URL from the SQL.txt that we saved earlier, and we are using the --batch so that we can run in batch mode. This will allow the tool to run without interaction, as you can see, without user interaction. We are using --dbs so that we can enumerate the database since we are targeting SQL injection. Then we have the --risk, which help us to set the risk level. The default is normally 1, but we are using 2 in this case so that we are a bit more intrusive. Then we have another --level so that we set the level of test to perform. This level includes more thorough and potential time consuming tests, but it will be effective. Then we are using random agent so that we can avoid some detection. Then we are outputting the results of that into as possible now SQLi.txt. So the command we run, and if you're lucky, we are able to identify some injection points, some parameters, and some payloads that looks like we found even them the type of database, and the version. We're able to find the databases, and you can see due to the batch command, in case there's an input required or user interaction, the tool will automatically input this. So we are able to enumerate the database of this target. We have two databases, and from here we can continue our attack. Let's see the output. So this was pretty success. It was a success since we were able to find available databases, since we have a parameter that is vulnerable to SQL injection, and we have our payload here that we can use against this. We can see our technology is being used, the backend DBMS. So that's it for this video. Small recap is we are automating finding of SQL injection vulnerabilities using this, and we will need to have the subfinder tool, the Go tool. These are simple tools that you can find any install online. This will fetch URLs. We have the GF tools and the GF patterns. So that's it for this video. Cheers guys, happy hacking.